The royal world has been rocked by what insiders are calling King Charles's most strategic and unexpected move yet, a decision that has sent shockwaves from Buckingham Palace all the way to Los Angeles, igniting debate, confusion, and outright fury among royal watchers on both sides of the Atlantic. If you found this report insightful, take a moment to reflect on how celebrity culture shapes health trends and why responsible conversation matters. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for more in-depth coverage that goes beyond the headlines and keeps you informed as these stories continue to unfold. Share this video, leave your thoughts in the comments section. In a development that few saw coming, King Charles has reportedly approved a quiet but highly symbolic reshuffling of royal roles that places Duchess Sophie firmly in a spotlight once associated with Meghan Markle, a move many are already describing as a final chess move designed to reassert control, redefine royal priorities, and draw a sharp line under years of controversy. While no dramatic ceremony or public announcement accompanied the shift, the implications have been anything but subtle. For months, palace insiders have hinted that King Charles was growing increasingly frustrated with the lingering ambiguity surrounding royal titles, responsibilities, and public representation. Since the Duke and Duchess of Sussex stepped back from official royal duties and relocated to California, questions have continued to swirl about who truly represents the modern monarchy on the global stage. The latest move appears to answer that question with remarkable clarity. Duchess Sophie, long known for her quiet dedication, consistency, and unwavering loyalty to the crown, has now emerged as a central figure in this recalibration. Sources close to the palace say King Charles has been steadily increasing Sophie's profile, entrusting her with engagements, patronages, and diplomatic roles that once generated significant attention when associated with Meghan. The contrast could not be more striking. Unlike Meghan, whose royal tenure was marked by intense media scrutiny, personal disclosures, and public tension with palace officials, Sophie has built her reputation on discretion. She has rarely courted headlines, yet she has consistently delivered for the institution. To many inside royal circles, this is precisely why King Charles sees her as the ideal figure to embody stability at a time when the monarchy is eager to project unity and seriousness. The timing of this shift has only intensified the drama. As Meghan continues to pursue high-profile media projects in Los Angeles, including entertainment ventures and public speaking engagements, news of Sophie's elevated role has reportedly caused significant unease within the Sussex camp. Royal commentators suggest the message from London is unmistakable: the monarchy is moving forward without looking back. What has particularly fueled the chaos in Los Angeles is the perception that Sophie is now occupying symbolic space once associated with Meghan's identity as a modernizing force within the royal family. During her early days as a working royal, Meghan was often portrayed as a bridge between tradition and progress, a role that generated immense global interest. With Sophie now being positioned as a trusted emissary for King Charles, some see this as a deliberate effort to reclaim that narrative under far safer and more predictable terms. Palace insiders stress that this is not about punishment or retaliation but about consolidation. King Charles, they say, is keenly aware of the need to streamline the monarchy, especially as he navigates health concerns and prepares the institution for the future under Prince William. By elevating Sophie, he is reinforcing a model of service rooted in duty rather than celebrity. The response from royal supporters has been swift and largely supportive. Many have praised Sophie as an unsung hero who has stood by the family through scandals, transitions, and generational change. Social media commentary has highlighted her decades of service, her respectful approach to royal protocol, and her ability to connect with the public without overshadowing the crown itself. In contrast, reactions in California have reportedly been far less calm. Commentators close to the Sussexes suggest the move feels like a symbolic erasure of Meghan's royal legacy. While Meghan technically retains her Duchess title, the perceived transfer of influence and relevance has reignited tensions that many believed had cooled in recent years. Adding to the intrigue is the way this shift has unfolded almost entirely behind the scenes. There was no official statement declaring a transfer of titles or roles, yet the pattern is clear to those watching closely. Sophie's increased visibility, combined with her expanding portfolio of responsibilities, signals a carefully orchestrated transition rather than a spontaneous change. Royal historians note that this method aligns perfectly with King Charles's long-standing approach. Rather than dramatic confrontations, he favors gradual, strategic adjustments that reshape the institution over time. In chess terms, it is not a flashy checkmate but a patient endgame maneuver that leaves little room for counterplay. The implications extend beyond individual personalities. This development speaks to a broader effort by the monarchy to redefine what it means to serve in a modern royal role. The emphasis is shifting away from personal storytelling and toward collective responsibility. For King Charles, this is about safeguarding the monarchy's future by reinforcing values that he believes resonate with the public during uncertain times. Meanwhile, the media frenzy continues to build. Headlines speculate about private reactions, strained relationships, and the long-term impact on Harry and Meghan's brand. While the Sussexes have not publicly commented on the situation, their silence has only fueled further speculation, particularly in the highly competitive landscape of American celebrity culture. What remains undeniable is that this move has reignited global fascination with royal dynamics. It underscores how even subtle changes within the monarchy can reverberate far beyond palace walls, influencing public perception, media narratives, and personal ambitions thousands of miles away. As Duchess Sophie steps further into the spotlight, she does so with the quiet confidence of someone who understands the weight of history and the expectations of the crown. For King Charles, this appears to be less about replacing one figure with another and more about restoring a sense of order after years of upheaval. Whether this truly marks the final chapter in the long-running royal drama involving the Sussexes remains to be seen. What is clear, however, is that the chessboard has shifted. The pieces are no longer where they once stood, and the strategy guiding the game has changed. As the monarchy moves forward, all eyes will remain fixed on how this decision shapes the royal family's public image and internal balance. If this is indeed King Charles's final chess move, it may well define his reign more than any speech or ceremony ever could. If you want to stay ahead of every major royal development, understand what's really happening behind palace walls, and hear analysis that cuts through the noise, make sure you subscribe to the channel, share your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned for the next update as this story